This is about going through the portal and accepting and exploring the unknown. If we're wanting to work through a challenge and we think to ourselves, I can't, I think it's important for us to try. I want something to be more otherworldly, space-like, kind of another type of dimension, and very experimental with like the drum sounds. And my first kind of barrier in my head was, I haven't written for drums. I can't do that. So the drums, the programming all of that in was the first kind of like barrier to break through. So I'd say the first thing with being on my own was, what do I want this to be? I thought to myself, like, we arranged it together before. And this one, I was like, okay, I'm doing it on my own in a way. Let's play things back and see, hey, what comes to mind when I want to transition something into a part B or part C, or blend things together, and then deciding on, okay, what do I want part B to sound like?
For me, that sounds like quite a conscious decision.
It sure was. It was like something, you know, when you're going somewhere in your travels, and it's something you want to take with you, and it's something of importance to you. This is about going through the portal and accepting and exploring the unknown. So that was like the big thing that happened afterwards, because I was exploring the unknown while I was writing this. So that's what made it actually pretty fun, instead of thinking to myself like, oh, the unknown is bad, it's scary, you shouldn't go there. Like, no, going into a portal that you don't know where it's going to take you.
Did you take anything away from like going through the portal and, you know, still going through these challenges, basically? What did you take away from those things?
Definitely to sit down with the thing that is challenging for you. It's, I know it's cliche to say, but it's easy for us to doubt ourselves. And if we're wanting to work through a challenge and we think to ourselves, I can't, I think it's important for us to try. And by sitting and doing, we can do more things than our mind will tell us. I work as a therapist, so I work with people that can struggle with this, with the anxiety of the human condition. And I think it's very human for our brain to protect us from the unknown. And so I would say, hey, the unknown is worth exploring. You never know what you can find if you start to experiment with what you have at your disposal, something completely new. So sitting here and trying to have courage and belief in yourself, even if it's just a little bit, it can create more momentum as you start to write more. And that was my experience with it too. I found it to be very relieving at the end, because at first, initially starting it, it was kind of like, what the hell do I do? Like, what am I doing? Yeah. And it's okay, because I've heard this from various artists, is like, hey, have fun, make mistakes, and allow yourself to explore what's unknown. Don't even judge it, and then analyze it later. So I would say, like, definitely when you're exploring new things, have fun with it, make the mistakes, be bad at it intentionally. It's okay, because nobody starts off really as like, oh, I know how to do this, like right off the bat, something brand new. So approaching it with that kind of courage and will really helps to break through the barrier.